romaine. And when we done, I make them buy me bone, man. I'm on some dumb shit. By the way, what he say? He can tell I ain't missing no meals. Come through and fuck him in my automobile. Let him eat it with his grills. He keep telling me to chill. He keep telling me it's real that he love my sex appeal. He said he don't like I'm bony. He wants something he can grab. So I pull up in the Jag, made weather with the jab. Like dun 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 dun.
Hey guys, it's Itzmecece. Welcome back to my channel, guys. If you're new here, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and join the family. Okay, so I'm gonna go off in general about crushes, even though I have a crush of my own, because I'm a girl, obviously. With crushes, it can be for a long time, or it can be for a short time. I feel like crushes always put a burden on yourself and your confidence for yourself, because you could be liking somebody, but at the same time, you want to look perfect. You don't want to mess up. You don't want to look like a dumbass. You don't want to look dumb. You don't want to do anything stupid to make your crush look differently about you. You shouldn't do that. People always say, be yourself for your crush. Don't try to act like somebody else for your crush, because they'll never know that somebody else. And if you end up going out with your crush, they'll only know you for that somebody else, that fake character that you put on for yourself, and not your actual self. And you should listen to those people and me that always say, when you have your crush, or if you want to shoot your shot, be yourself. You can't be nervous to shoot your shot. You gotta shoot your shot and hope you make it. If you miss it, don't be stingy about it. You can always be friends with them if they want to be friends with you. And if they don't want to be friends with you, then you really didn't need them, and you didn't have to crush over them the whole time. Either way. If you like the person and you think it's the right time to tell them you like the person, if you know, if it's too early in the time that you're liking that person as a crush, I would say not to tell them yet, because I kind of want to get them to notice you before you act on doing something more. I shot my shot too early. You didn't get enough time to like the person. You didn't get enough time for them to notice you. You didn't get enough time to be friends with them, or if you're already friends with them, you didn't get enough time for them to get more close with that person. Which we're gonna go into heartbreaks right now. I'm sensitive. It was just me. It's how I was, how I dealt with depression, how I dealt with self-love, underconfidence, all that type of stuff, because I was so sensitive. And I still am pretty sensitive, but it's to an extent. Let's say if you're talking about me on social media, let's say, I honestly wouldn't care. I'll let you talk your talk, and I wouldn't care, because honestly, you're just talking. I don't care to see you again, and I don't want to. I'm in high school. I've matured. I don't care. People are gonna talk, and that's all they're gonna do. I don't care, because my confidence has gone up to that level where I'm just like, talk. Just talk. I don't even want to hear what you gotta say. Just talk. I don't care. But yeah, that's the level you want to be at. No matter if you're a boy, no matter if you're a girl. That's the level you want to be at. But heartbreaks is something so sad, yet so hard to get off your mind. Heartbreak is probably the worst. You would feel like that's the worst thing in the world, like beyond death. To lose somebody that was so close to your heart, just to stop all that, is something that's hard to let go and hard to forget about. With that, I feel like you just gotta love yourself more and more, to see that person that rejected you, that person that don't want to be your friend, that person that you ended your relationship with. Stop watching them. Just stop, because it's ruining your heart, and people actually can die from heartbreak. So I just want you guys to know that don't be stuck on that same guy, girl, person. Don't be stuck on them. Stop watching their story. Stop checking up on them, because it'll help you get over it. I know it'll be hard, but in the long run, it'll save you from so much stuff if you just stop. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay, I understand. I didn't know that's how you felt. Like, you know, I don't want to read that. At the end, it said, she knows who she is. Throwing shots at me, saying this, that, and the third. And I'm just like, oh, that's how you feel. My best friend thought it was best for us to take a break from each other. Because that's how my depression started. And that's why I say it's a bad thing. But it was a good thing because we took a break from each other and it wasn't going to be weird after. At first, I was just like, oh, me and my friend, we're going to be fine. First couple days, the first like 2 days, I thought I was gonna be fine. I thought I wasn't gonna think about them. I thought I was just gonna be like, it's okay. I don't have to do these what ifs. I don't need to care because it happened. It's okay. It'll be fine when the break is over. And I really thought that it was just gonna be like that, and it didn't. With me, when I'm sad about something, I will not let you, like, the only way you will ever know is if I told you. You wouldn't know that I was sad at all. I was crying every night in my pillow, which I was. You wouldn't know that I was doing that. I would have to tell you if I was dealing with something. That's how it was. Just had so many thoughts of what ifs. Yeah, I was just happy at school, sad when I got home. Every day. Crying when I got home. Happy, smile on your face, but crying when I got home. And that's just how it went for the past 2 weeks until we were at the gym and she was like, I have to use the restroom. You need to come with me. And I was like, yeah, let's go. But then we saw them two go in there together and we were like, well, now, I was like, now we can. She was like, yeah, we can. I was like, if I gotta use the restroom, we're going to the restroom. So I left her. I was like, okay, I'll stand outside, wait for you to come back, use the restroom. About 7 minutes later, she came out. She was all happy. I was like, you didn't get beat up yet? And she was like, no, they were being extremely nice. And I was like, let me go in there. I was like, let me go in there. I'm the problem. Let me go in there. During those 2 weeks was milestones. We were all in the same class. All four of us were in the same class. All of our names, me and the other two that I was talking to you guys about, the first two that I was talking to you guys about, me and them two, our last names are very close together in letters in alphabetical order. So we were very close in the lines to walk, because we have to walk in alphabetical order to the milestones testing room, sit very close to each other in the milestones testing room, and walk back to where we were to just do nothing at. So that was hard because no one was looking at each other. Everybody was giving each other dirty looks, dirty stares, dirty whatever, blah, 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 blah. Horrible. We were just giving each other dirty looks for those past 2 weeks until that happened, until we got into the same restroom and didn't care. Like, we just was like, the break should be over, but now we need to end up with the ties. I don't know exactly how we became friends again, but friends again. We just took a break. I don't know how we got off all the break, but we ended up being friends again either way. But like, yeah, that was the hardest depression. I don't want to go into how sad I was because I was just sad. For self-love, this is just probably the end of the video for self-love. The key to confidence and self-love was to stop deleting those ugly pictures that you take of yourself, or just take more pictures if you don't. Look at videos on confidence, because that's what I did. And always tell yourself that you're the baddest bee in the world. Nobody can tell you different. You're so beautiful. You're so pretty. You're so handsome. You're so masculine. You're so pretty. Or whatever gender you are, you're so this, you're so that, and nothing can ever change that, and you're beautiful or handsome any way you are, and nothing can change that. And also, stop caring what any people gotta say about you, because people are just gonna talk. This is how I was meant to be. This is how I was supposed to be. Confident, happy, and living my best life. And you gotta live your best life. Tell yourself that you're pretty, you're beautiful, and you're like the baddest bee in the world, or the baddest man in the world, and you can't, and nobody can tell you different. So they can't tell you different. But yeah, that's just basically some tips I want to give you guys on how to love yourself. Just love yourself. Love yourself before you love anybody else. You're everything. You're everything, and no one is ever going to tell you different. And that's how you love yourself. Thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I know my voice sounds weird. And we'll see you next video.